Hey class, in this lesson we are going to be learning about alcohol and tobacco use and the negative side effects of it. We're also going to be learning about other hazardous substances. So for the Tennessee State Standards, identify the consequences of using hazardous substances such as alcohol and tobacco. That is standard 3.S.5. The essential question for today's lesson is, can you be able to identify which substances are hazardous? And our learning objectives for this lesson is going to be, I can identify which substances are hazardous, I can understand the negative health effects of tobacco, and I can identify the negative health effects of alcohol. So this is a little activity we're going to do before we start the lesson, and this is just going to kind of give a base knowledge of where you are and if you think you can answer all these correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off a list of words over here, and you're going to say yes or no if you think they are hazardous or not. Okay? Beer or alcohol. Cigarettes. Now this is a tricky one. Medicine. Milk. Chicken. Smokeless tobacco. Now the reason medicine is a tricky one is because there's a lot of medicine out there that is very good for you and can help you out a lot. But that same medicine, if you take too much of it, could lead to negative side effects. So the negative effects of beer or alcohol is you can develop a dependence on it, which means you have to have it or there can be negative stuff that can happen to you unless you drink it. Shrinking of the brain, heart and liver damage, birth defects while in pregnancy. So if you are pregnant while you are drinking alcohol, it can cause your baby to have birth defects, and bone weakening. The negative effects of tobacco are lung cancer, a loss of taste. I'm sure you guys don't want to lose your taste for food. Lunch is in 20 minutes. I cracked myself up. Heart disease, unhealthy teeth and breath. You don't want to have bad breath, even though we are still wearing masks. You want to keep those shiny whites clean. And wrinkly skin. And here's a list of my references.